obviously you've been incredibly respectful of some of the top of the table clubs. Do you think that you've grounds for fearing anyone, despite that respect? Do you fear anybody at all in the table?
Fear? No. We respect the teams because, of course, as I told you before last time, there are a lot of good teams in the league. If you know, Wraith Rovers had lost one game all season. Dun United haven't lost any. So we respect the teams. We don't fear the teams, we respect them.
Queen's Park?
Yeah, good team, good football team. Had a lot of draws lately, a couple of defeats, but it's going to be a tough match for us. They're round about us in the table, aren't they? So it's a massive game for us.
Right. Do you make changes after the Wraith game?
We'll have to keep an eye on the squad because we've got 3 games coming up in a week, so it's not going to be easy. So there will be rotation. I'm not setting my team yet. Obviously, you've got wee bits of knocks here and there, and things like that. Obviously, guys like Davy Carson has not been involved. He's still not involved. So, but yeah, we'll have a look at it tomorrow.
You were obviously, last season you were stretched incredibly for most of the season, it seemed. Right. You've got a bit more luxury this time.
Yeah, I think our squad's reasonably strong. We carry a few knocks like all squads do. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy with the squad and how it's been going, to be honest with you.
Just on a personal note, you've done a lot of commuting obviously since you've been here. Are you planning, if I'm not invading your privacy, are you planning to move up at any point?
Well, I do stay here. Obviously, you know, I'm not commuting that much, to be honest with you. I've only been doing maybe once or twice because it is a long way. But no, I'll stay up here for the term of my contract. Obviously, my family are based in Liverpool, the kids are at university, etc. You know, so, but no, I'm not going anywhere.
Right. And what do you make of the Highlands?
I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. As you know, obviously, when you get the results, people are happy. We're all happy up to 3 minutes to go on Saturday. Unfortunately, as we know in football, 3 minutes is a lifetime, isn't it? But no, I've really enjoyed the area. I enjoyed the people. They've all been good with me. So yeah, no, really happy, and it's been great.
You must have been proud. I mean, the performance wasn't that bad at the weekend.
Well, I wouldn't say it was bad. No, I mean the first half I thought we struggled a little bit, but second half I thought we created chances. We're very unlucky and not to come away with a draw. You know, as I've said, if you can't win it, don't lose it. But football can be cruel. You've got to go right to the end. We never did that, and credit to Wraith Rovers, they fought right to the end. We just couldn't defend a couple of actions in the end. But I was really proud of the players, and they're definitely competing with the top boys in the league.
Did it dent confidence among the squad, or will it fire them up even more for this one?
I think it can dent you at the time, you know what I mean, obviously because it was a bit of a sickener, wasn't it? Let's be fair, I mean, we've got 3 minutes to go, we've got 3 points. 5 minutes later, we've not got any. So it was a tough one to take, but you've got to move on. And we've moved on hopefully now, and we're just going to get the next result, haven't we?
Good, thank you.
Duncan, just about your opponents this weekend, Queen's Park have got a good kind of recent record, you know, against Caledonian. So when you get against a team with that kind of form, is it just a kind of fresh challenge for the players to kind of get the 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, obviously because we lost our last game, didn't we? It's massive for us this game. I mean, they're a quality team. I didn't know their record against us, to be honest, yeah. But they're a good team. They're at home. They're in around about us in the league, aren't they? So it's going to be a tough match for us. But we need to bounce back. We need to show a good reaction. I was pleased with the performance against Wraith Rovers. I think the first half we could have been better. I think the second half we were better. And so I've got no problems there. The players are giving me 100%. That's all you can ask for. It's a massive game for us. They're a good team. They've had a few draws. They've had a couple of defeats as well. But you know, they're a strong team, and it's going to be a tough one. They're all tough, aren't they? They're all tough.
Chances to play Hampden as well, which will be a new experience for some of the Inverness players as well. I know that there was the cup final in the summer, but it's a wide pitch for you've got width in your team anyway.
Yeah, that's right, and they keep on telling us those pitches the same size. So it'd be good to get back to the National Stadium. Obviously, you've got good facilities, haven't you? But the grass will be good. They'll hear on the floor heating there. I was expecting things like that. So yeah, no, we're all looking forward to it, and it's a good occasion.
We talked a lot before last weekend about the run that you've been on, 7 games without defeat. How much does the reaction to last Saturday tell you about the players, and how important is it to sort of start a new run straight away?
It's important. I mean, I know the players now. So the players have gave me 100% in the 7 games previous and the defeat. So they've been brilliant with me. So I know the characters of the players. Nothing changes there. Of course, we know it's a tough game, but look, it was a good performance against Raith Rovers. As I said to you, they'd lost 1 game all season. They were 3 minutes away from losing their second one. So it's no bad, is it? It's no went wrong. It's just we're a wee bit unlucky, I think. Raith Rovers obviously deserved their equaliser. I'm not sure if they deserved the winner. I don't know if we deserved to lose the game. But I know the characters of the players. I know they'll give me 100% again. It doesn't mean you're going to win.
You mentioned Davy Carson's unavailable again. Can you go into more detail on some of the other guys that maybe doubts?
Nathan Shaw's not trained all week. Got a groin injury. The 2 centre backs, Nico and Morgan, are always off the training and on the training, so they don't train every day. We try to get them in today, maybe tomorrow. It's been challenging this week, as you know, because of the weather, so we've not had a lot of training. But Shaw's probably the main one, and Carson will not be there.
With Morgan and Nico, being in and out of training, how much more challenging does that make it for you as a coach, getting the team gelling together? You're not really seeing it on match days, are you?
No, they're working well. They're working well. It's just for them to get into the rhythm of the game, isn't it? To get the rhythm of their play, the passing and things like the technical work they need to. So if they're missing days, it's difficult. But it's part of football. They all miss days. As long as they get in on the Saturday, that's the main thing.
3 games in a week as well, Duncan. So opportunities maybe for the guys that have been on the kind of cusp.
Yeah, it's obviously we've got the 3 games, as you said. It's going to be massive. We'll probably rotate, as we go along. We've got Charlie close to suspension as well. I think he's got 5 yellows or something, so I think he's 1 away. So yeah, we'll have to be careful, but we're going as strong as we can for the first game, and I'm sure we'll use most of the players in the coming 7-8 days. It's a tough schedule, a lot of travelling. Up and down the road, but we're ready.
Just a wee check, is there any progress on David Witherspoon? You mentioned about maybe an extension.
Yeah, the club know my situation on it. Davey knows my situation on it. I'm hoping the club can get that tied up as soon as possible, to be honest with you, but I've not heard anything on that, unfortunately.
A couple of players have said he's really enjoying it, he's here, so there's hope in that, obviously.
Yeah. He looks younger, doesn't he? No, he's been training well.
Aye.
I think he likes it. I think the quicker we get him tied up, the better, to be honest with you. But I'm sure the club are on with that. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope they're on with it. So that's a player that we need and we want. We brought him to the club. As I said, we love the guy. He's a great player, great leader, great trainer, and I want to keep him.